Morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching us from. So, as usual, today I want us to look into some IQ tests. Let's just refresh our memory. Not actually refreshing, let's see how this goes. Now, this question says if 0 plus 0 is 0 and 1 plus 1 is 2 and 2 plus 2 is 6 and 3 plus 3 is 12. So the question says what is plus 5? Okay, so that is the question. If 0 plus 0 is 0, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 6 and 3 plus 3 is 12. What is 5 plus 5? Tomorrow we are going to go further on that the standard form that we started. So we're going to solve some questions on standard form. All right, so stay tuned. I'm going to go live tomorrow and we are going to solve questions on standard form. So what do you think the answer should be? What do you think the answer should be? So 0 plus 0 is 0, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 2. Life Springs Well says 20 and Ramayade says 40. So which of these answers is correct? Which one do you think is correct? Kazu says 22. Okay. This is an IQ test, so it means that you should always think before you say your answer. Thank you for joining us. Like, comment, and share, please. Let me show this thing. So, like I said, join us tomorrow on our live stream. We are going to continue discussion on standard form that we started yesterday. We have done the first part of it. We have done the second part of the standard form. So tomorrow we are going to go into some exam questions on that, whereby you are meant to solve some complex math questions that involves exponents without the use of a calculator. Okay, Life Springs will says 30. You have to, which one is your final answer, please? Life Spring World, which one is your final answer? Is it 20 or 30? What is your final answer? Okay, Jerry says 20. All right. Note that this is an IQ test. So, because of that, you should look very well before you answer. Look very well before you answer. Okay, more answers, please. More answers, please. What do you think the answer is? Both 20 and 30 have good rationales to be reasonable answers. Okay, but you know that you're expected to give only one answer. So, life spring words, you need to choose one out of the two that you think is probably the right answer. I'll say 25. 25? Okay. $25. Okay, Elvis, you are welcome. Sorry, I cannot pronounce your name correctly. That is because I speak English. Okay, and so I cannot pronounce your name very well. You are welcome. Thank you for joining us. So I'll bring this down so I can see me better. That's an African name. So yeah. What's an African name, please? Okay, we need more solutions. Okay, we need more solutions. More solutions, more solutions, more solutions. More solutions. Genesis Tiger says 4 plus 4 equals 8, more than the last one. Mhm. So, having said that, then Genesis, what do you think the answer should be? Usman Abubakar says it's 13. Okay. Okay. Now let's discuss this together. Okay, together, let's try to see how this goes. Okay, we have 0 plus 0 equals 0. We have 1 plus 1 equals 2. And that is because we have 1 plus 1 plus 0 to give us 2. Okay, we have 1 plus 1 plus 0 to give us 2. So we have 2 plus 2 plus 2 to give us 6. All right. Okay, say that we'll go with 30 then. All right. Then we have 3 plus 3, which is 6, plus this 6, which is 12. Okay. Now, one thing you should know about IQ test is that it's not always as easy as it seems. So there must be a way they will twist the whole thing. Now, if you look at this sequence, we have 0, 1, 2, 3. You notice that 4 plus 4 is missing. So you should put that into consideration before you answer or give your solution to 5 plus 5. All right. So this is it. Now 4 plus 4 plus 12 will give us what we have here as per 4 plus 4, right? So 12 plus 4 plus 4 should be 12 plus 8, and that is 20. So is this, after this, that you're supposed to have 5 plus 5, which will give you 30, because 5 plus 5 is 10, and 10 plus 20 is 30. You can see that, right? Okay, no idea. I skipped 4 plus 4. Yeah, that is one thing about IQ test. You should always look out for tricky things. They do a lot of tricky stuff in IQ tests. Okay. All right. Now let us do another one. This one, you have to be very smart to get this answer. Okay, you have to be very smart and you have to think outside the box. So the question goes like this. Fill in the missing number. So we have this, we have this, we have this, we have this, then we have this. So you're expected to fill in the missing number. What is the missing number? So what we have here is 98, since you can't see that very well. So I'm going to clean this and adjust the right up. Yeah. So we have 16, we have 06, we have 68, we have 88, we have what, and we have 98. So what is the missing number? Yes, I noticed. So that's why I've adjusted it. So what's the missing number? This one says 89. This one says 89. Okay, no, never mind. All right. Somebody's that says yellow. Yellow. How? Marco says 94. There must be a reason for your answer. Yes, there must be a reason for your answer. So please go ahead and share your reason with us. Share your reason with us, please. We have 16066888 and 98. Now, what is the missing number? Please tell us your answer. Here is another way to think about it. 0 times 0 plus 0. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you, Live Spring World. Thank you. I'm still waiting for answers. I'm sure most of us will not get this right because you need to think outside the box to get the answer to this. You need to think outside the box to get the answer to this. What's the missing number? If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to our channel so that you'll be notified anytime we go live or we post our videos. Note, tomorrow I'll be going live to teach, to continue with standard form we started 2 days ago. So we are going to solve past questions. We are going to use those things I taught us to solve complex math questions without the use of a calculator. So ensure that you tune in tomorrow. I don't want to give you any time because I may not meet up with time. I may not meet up with the time. So, but I'll try. Try to be live in the afternoon. Let's say between 1 and 3. I'll try to be live in the afternoon between 1 and 3. Just say I don't see it. You have to try. That is why it's an IQ test. You need to try. Think outside the box. Think outside the box. The missing number is 20. How? Please explain to us. Jesse says 90. Benedict says 20. Jesse says, oh, sorry, Jesse says 99, not 90. So what do you think the answer is, please? Like I said, this is one of the most difficult IQ tests that I've ever come across. Okay. Kieran says is 78. Please tell us why you think your answer is the right one. I notice that if I come closer to the board, it disturbs the right up. That's why I'm going back. But I would have loved to be like this so that people can see my face. But unfortunately, it's affecting the reflection on the board. Okay. Jesse says maybe the digits are flipped. Okay. Maybe the digits are flipped. Okay. More answers. Not an easy one this time around. It's 7, the numbers are okay. Okay, Benedict. Okay. Kiran says look upside down, 78. East says N 55. Hmm. 78 sounds good. According to JSS, you say that 78 sounds good. Jerry says 87. 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, and that's from Kiran. From Kiran. Please like, comment, and share to more people. Thank you. Read the numbers from the right to the left, looking from a mirror. Okay. Kiran says 78. Theodore, sorry. Theodore says 87. Okay. More trials. Okay. I think it's time for me to answer that. It's time for me to answer that. So now, just like most of you suggested, just like most of you suggested, the numbers are upside down. Okay, the numbers are upside down. Now, when you turn these numbers upside down, okay, when you flip the numbers, you notice that this becomes 86. The first number becomes 86, so followed by 87. Then we have 88, we have 89, we have 90, and we have 91. Now, for those of you that are saying 78, okay, it cannot be 78. Why? Because if you write 78 here, if you flip it, if you turn this upside down, you're going to have 8L. And there's nothing like 8L in mathematics. So you can see that 8L cannot be used as the missing number. It's only 87 that can be used as the missing number, meaning that the IQ test is based on the fact that this is turned upside down. So basically the question is saying turn these numbers upside down and tell us the next number that you see. All right, so that is it for today. Thank you for joining me live. We are going live again tomorrow on a very important note, because we'll be going through past questions on standard form. Now, when I say on standard form, it doesn't mean the past questions are easy. They are not easy at all. Okay, so whereby you are going to solve complex math questions using your knowledge in standard form and exponents without the use of a calculator. So that's exactly what we are going to do tomorrow. So don't miss out. Like I said, tune in between 1 to 3 p.m. Nigerian time. I don't want to say the exact time because I may not be able to meet up with a particular time, but I'll try to be here between 1 and 3 p.m. Nigerian time. Currently, it is 9:59. So you can use it to check what time it will be wherever you are by that time. Okay, it's exactly 9:59 p.m. here. Okay, you drink this up. Okay, guys. See you again tomorrow. Don't miss my live stream tomorrow. Okay, love you. Bye.